So AVIE awards. AVIE is advancement via individual determination. In this case, my AVIE award winner for 10th grade for my class is Angela Herrera. Angela Herrera is an outstanding person. And in 10th grade, we are superheroes. So she has superpowers. Her superpowers this year were supporting her AVID family in her tutorials, making sure she's always there and answering questions, helping out her group members, trying to get them where they need to be. During AVID nights, she's always involved in making sure everybody is also involved. She also works really hard to reach and attain her goals, and is very dedicated to her dreams. She excelled this year. AP classes, honors classes, she is doing awesome. And even in this fourth quarter during this distance learning that's going on, she's keeping up. And for most part, her grades are going up. And she's doing fantastic. Great job. As this year is going on, these AP classes and honors classes is going on, Angela also took on a job for the first time this year with the goal of saving up enough money to get herself a phone. Of course, she maintained and got that goal while maintaining her grades. Fantastic job. So, like all superheroes, of course, there is a supervillain. Her supervillain is procrastination, distractions. But this year, she's overcome that supervillain. She's beat him down, and she just needs to continue on till next year, and I know that she can. So, Angela, you want to say words? All right, let's go ahead and go next.
Sonoma, you can go.
Sonoma, you're
muted. With me throughout the whole entire year. And thank you for letting me use this honor, because it really means a lot to me.
Sorry, you're cutting out there.
Okay. So this was my first year teaching AVID. It was a whole new thing for me, and I really relied on my students here because they were freshmen last year, and I was like, hey, you guys have to kind of show me the ropes here. I'm still figuring some stuff out. Tina was one of the students that I could definitely count on to give me help that was actually true and was what actually needed to happen. I could trust Tina to be there for that. She's just the sweetest, and she has been a really bright star in our class this year. If I could choose 3 words to describe Tina, it would be reliable, determined, and creative. As a student in my class, I could always count on Tina to have her binder check, her tutorial filled out, everything was ready to go. And I was consistently impressed with her wit and her dedication to her academics. She was always the first one to kind of take charge in any group setting or project or team activity. She was kind of the leader. She led with kindness and respect for others' opinions in the groups. It was really cool to see her work with her peers, listen to what they have to say, and then come up with a plan together. So that was, it's a really great quality that she has. She always wants to go above and beyond. She was always bringing me like, oh, hey, can you write me a recommendation for this program or for this thing? And I'm like, heck yes, give me the papers. Let me sign them. So she was always trying new things, asking about the debate club. And she helped me on more than a few posters and things with her handwriting, because I also do the loopy kind of pretty handwriting, but Tina's is like, it's so pretty. So she was helping me out on lots of things throughout the year. I'm immensely proud of you I really admire you, and I feel like you've grown a lot this year. You started off the year a little bit more on the quiet side, a little bit more reserved, but you kind of really grew into, I feel like, who you are in our AVID space. You were never afraid to stand up for yourself, though. That was never an issue. You were always right there. And I think you're an amazing student in person, and that's why I chose you for my AVIE award.
Thank you. That was amazing here. I'm so happy. And I love all the teachers in the AV group and like just North Canyon. This was my first year in AVID, so I will definitely stay.
Oh, yay. I'm glad. I'm glad.
All right. Well, Lily, this is also my first year as an AVID teacher, so there was a lot of growing that we got to do together. But we are superheroes. So when I think of superheroes, I think of someone who helps others with a smile on their face. Liliana's best quality is that she comes to school every day excited and smiling. She brings so much joy and an atmosphere to the classroom that helps every teacher and her classmates. This first week of this school this year, I remember Lily said her goal was to try new things and to be more outgoing this year. Well, she did make a salsa for chips of dip. She joined the volleyball team, and she was always the first person to go for her group and tutorials. She's an example of how to her peers how to be an excellent student while also making the most of her high school experience, which is what AVID's all about. I'm really sad that we couldn't finish the school year and see everything that you would have accomplished, but I am proud to say that you are my AVIE Award winner this year. You exceeded your own expectations academically and socially. Lily, I appreciate all of your hard work all year long, your say yes attitude, and your hangman games in class after binder checks. I know you will continue to move forward and do great things, and I can't think of another student more deserving of my AVIE Award this year. Good job.
Aw, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative that you could give me this award, because I really did try, and thank you for saying that.
Of course, you deserve it.
Thank you.
All right, that is about it for this year. Unfortunately, it doesn't have quite the same weight this year as it does other years. But I mean, in the senior year, I mean, you make the possibility to win it again or other awards. So keep that in mind. Just keep staying wonderful.